Uzi on Mac, HS on deck, no meds, my S bake off with gap, yes.
Yo, such one for back no reaction on today's video. We are back. It's been like 10 days, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute. If you want someone to blame for that, blame this guy called Jams. I'm gonna put his Twitter on the screen right now. And if you've got Twitter, go to Twitter and tweet at this guy. Streets are saying you go to sixth form in Reeboks. Nah, real talk, like, if you actually want someone to blame that guy, fam. Cause imagine this guy asked me to react to that the sun goes down, my zoot comes up somewhere. And I'm just not doing that. I'm just not doing that, but I'm joking. Now, real reason I've been gone, just I don't know, man. Just life, can't lie, just life. Even now, like, something nuts just happened, but like this was just a big part of my day to just make these videos. So I was like, nah, let me just get these videos out. But like, yeah, even now, like just before I was about to record, something nuts happened. But I don't want it to be a thing of like I'm always saying, like even now it's already become a little bit of a joke that I'll be like, yeah, what songs for later, and then I just don't drop the video. Like I don't want it to become like an actual thing that like if I say that I'm just not gonna drop the video. So yeah. But anyways, we're trying to stay focused. We have a very big reaction today, actually, I assume. This guy apparently, I think I've reacted to him before, Huncho. Name definitely rings a bell. He's been suggested before. Can't remember if I've reacted to him or not. But one quick search will probably bring an answer to that question. But he's got PUTRID shit. And apparently he's just dissing everyone in 1-4, like naming them as well. I've had a lot of requests for this one, a lot of DMs for this one. Without any further ado, let's get into this one. Disclaimer, blah blah blah. Some of those disclaimers are like proper comedy, man. Like, if you actually read what they say, it's very funny. And they'll be like, let me state some facts, but they got a disclaimer at the start.
Lex got sent, what pays a bitch? Jews got chopped and Freddy's a stitch.
Wait, hold on. Let me ease into the song first. The first word of the song is Lex. Bearing in mind, like, that guy's been, like, he hasn't been about here for a while, like, I think it's been about over a year by now, like, it's been a minute, like, so I actually haven't even heard that name for a while, like, what?
Read that wood, read a 6 side. Hey, Lex got sent, what pays a bitch? Jews got chopped and Freddy's a stitch. Jimmy's a stitch, they cruise like good cars, PUTRID shit. Some boys down in their grind.
One of those, either Freddy or Jimmy, in Welcome to Prison, JM referenced it. It's been a while since I heard that song, so I won't know bar for bar what he said. But yeah, he just said something about, yeah, some of us, you're not really us anymore, like you let us down. So now they have addressed that themselves. So that's not really too much of a diss because they've kind of cut ties from him anyways. So I don't really know why he's even mentioning it, actually. I can't lie, but go on.
Laughing, should've put on a vest. Big 4-5, got 9, got rust. Is this 410 or blank? Yeah, reversal, slipping packs.
Wait, hold on, and yeah, that laugh, I remember Lex laughing at something. Can't remember what it was, but Lex was definitely laughing at something at some point. That's why it exactly like that. He just went, haha. Can't remember what song it was. But I remember that laugh distinctly. I remember that laugh though. I don't know what song, but I remember the laugh.
Freddy's a stitch, Jimmy's a stitch, they cruise like good cars, PUTRID shit. Some boys down in their grave, I'm laughing. Should've put on a vest.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like, F-boys down in their grave, I'm laughing. White P laughed when he said that bar in the Coldest Link Up Part 2. So he's literally just spinning it back on him.
I've got 9, got rust. Is this 410 or blank? Yeah, reversal, slipping packs. Then they flipped on each other and turned into raps. We got sticks and gats. 30 on 30 with proper, and then that's facts.
I said, first they're flipping packs, then they flipped on each other. Wow.
The vest, big 4-5, got 9, got rust. Is this 410 or blank? Yeah, reversal, slipping packs. Then they flipped on each other and turned into raps. We got sticks and gats. 30 on 30 with proper, and then that's facts. Grim Reaper, took all your friends, cause pose just wrecked them. Been in my section, stop saying free your boys when they're all dogs up in protection. Malay ran over and broke his legs. Half their team's been dipped in chef. Sydney's real as fucking mesh. Just send me the drop and I'll put it to bed.
Right, there's a lot going on. Marley got referenced in Lads in the Hood. Marley, go get that addy or something like that. I remember, and I thought YP, I remember the time I paused it and I thought YP said my Adley, meaning like my lad did this. But now there's a guy called Marley. Just because of the accent, I thought he was saying something else. But fam! So what you just said, like, we put them in the, so what, like, obviously they're beefing 1-4, otherwise this would be a very weird diss track to just diss people you don't beef. But I didn't know. So what, they've actually like, so they beefed them like that, like they beefed them. Like, I didn't know that. I don't even know where this guy's from.
Reversal slipping packs, then they flipped on each other and turned into raps. We got sticks and gats, 30 on 30 with pop.
Even that ad-lib, like Lex said that at some point, like, fam, this guy's done his research.
That's facts, that's facts. Grim Reaper, took all your friends, cause pose respect them. Get in my section, stop saying free your boys when they're all dogs up in protection.
Yeah, so for that Grim Reaper bar, I mean, from UK Drill, a certain someone comes to mind, but let me not name them because that's way too hot. But normally when people say that, they're typically the person that did the reaping. I don't know if he's done that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I can't lie, I actually don't know what's going on. So yeah.
Malay ran over and broke his legs. Half their team's been dipped as chef. Sydney's real as fucking mesh. Just send me the drop and I'll put it to bed. Caesar's missus been getting the dick from half of the boys after this song, but they won't make the noise. They don't want to see us pull up with the toys.
I mean, if he's telling the truth, that's one of those things that I'm not gonna lie to you, like, there's no words that you can reply to that. You've just got to do something about it. If you catch my drift, you got to do something about it. Like, there's nothing that you can say to a guy that's actually done that. Like, it's nuts. Like, it's nuts. It's nuts. If he's actually telling the truth, I can't lie. He's got to do something about that. I'll be sorry.
Took all your friends, cause pose respect them. Get in my section, stop saying free your boys when they're all dogs up in protection.
And then that line about them being up in protection, like, not all of them were. I remember, like, they've been fighting those allegations for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. 1-4 been fighting those allegations. Not all of them are, though. Definitely, like, yeah, not all of them are. Not all of them. So that's a lie.
They ran over and broke his legs. Half their team's been dipped as chef. Sydney's real as fucking mesh. Just send me the drop and I'll put it to bed. Caesar's
yeah, the Sydney's realist line is from Spot the Difference, which that and the message turned 3 this year. So that's a 3-year-old reference. Fairs, man.
Getting the dick from half of the boys after this song, but they won't make a noise. They don't want to see us pull up with the toys. Hire the shooter, hit me stop.
Yeah, I can't lie. If I heard that, fam, if I was a rapper and I heard someone drop that line, fam, and I didn't know that,
must have been spewing your blood and got caught. Now he's informant to feds on his jobs. Burn your crew cause he raises some dogs. Hire the shooter, he missed those shots. Must have been spewing on a chain.
Did you say boneyard crew because you're raising some dogs? Hold on.
But they won't make a noise. They don't want to see us pull up with the toys. Hire the shooter, he missed those shots. Must have been spewing your blood and got caught. Now he's informant to feds on his jobs. Burn your crew cause he raises some dogs. Hire the shooter, he missed those shots. Must have been spewing your blood and got caught. Now he's informant to feds on his jobs. Burn your crew cause he raises some dogs. Hey, long live, we run this game. I'ma put all of your boys on a chain. Hope you're ready to doff some fame. Up boys, once we hit and run train.
I'ma put all your boys on a chain. You know when you can get a pendant? So a picture of your boy. Wow.
We moving formation, got nothing to lose. I'll strip 22s and aim at that shoes. Big boy shit, cause I get it confused. Hey, shout out my name, you get bumped for that. Get your chest and your lung for that. Talking shit when you can't make a hit, cause we don't talk, we got go for that. Cause I'll go to war with anyone. Dubs on dubs, we already won. Bricks on bricks, we got plenty times, cause fucking send him to spend his money. Lex got sent one.
Yo. Nah. I can't lie, that's a red flag.
Orientado, Morata. Bueno. Cartulina roja para Fede Valverde.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag. There's certain... Fam. Have I ever heard someone say that? Wow. Nah. You can't say that.
Talking shit when you can't make a hit, cause we don't talk, we got go to that. Cause I'll go to war with anyone. Dubs on dubs, we already won. Bricks on bricks, we got plenty times, cause fucking send him to spend his money. Lex got sent, what pays the bitch? Drew's got chopped and Freddy's a stitch. Jimmy's a stitch, their crew's no good, cause putrid shit. Hot boys down in their grave, I'm laughing. Should've put on the vest. Big 4-5, got 9, got rust. Is this 410 or blow off your head?
This video is sponsored by F Custom. F Custom are a company that do custom jerseys. You can order yours from fcustom.com, and if you use my discount code SACHI, you can get 10% off of your order. Thank you very much to F Custom for sponsoring this channel. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. I mean, I've only been told to react to this because at the start of every video, I introduce myself as Sachi14. So I don't think anyone's expecting me to be neutral about this. I'm just listening to the music, but obviously I actually know and have a connection with 14. I've talked to some of them. Yeah, I've talked to some of them. I don't know who this. I think I've reacted to him before, as I said at the start, but we've never talked to him, I don't think. So yeah, and I can't lie, after that line, nah. I would go as far as to say that I don't like this guy. Like, I would go as far to say that I don't like this guy. Like, that's a crazy thing to say. Yeah, I can't lie, that's wild. That's the kind of stuff where like, you gotta watch your back at every corner, like one eye open when you're sleeping, fam. Like, you can't just say things like that and expect to like live calm. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he has a serious target in his head now. I'm not involved, I'm involved in another continent, fam. I'm quite literally as far away. Like, I could not be less involved if I wanted to be. But I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying? I'm literally just saying, that's the kind of stuff that if I was a rapper, I would avoid saying, because I like my life. I very much like my life. Like, maybe not now, but like, I'm assuming if I was a rapper, I would very much like my life a lot, would value it, wouldn't want to lose it. And so I would very much avoid saying things like that, because I can't lie, like, obviously I don't condone that kind of stuff. Like, it's all a bit nuts, I don't condone it. I don't really have an opinion on it, I can't lie. But when it comes to stuff like that, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, you run the risk of whatever happening to you the moment you say stuff like that, which is nuts, because you know what, like, the song was calm before that, but now that's all I'm thinking about, because it's just very unneeded. And the fact it came at the very end as well, like, that would have literally been like the best 14 diss track, undoubtedly. The closest one is Fame by Hooligan Hefs, Hooligan Skinny, Massey Rook, I think, and who was that other guy, the coldest guy as well, I've forgotten his name. Hooks. I remember that song because that song dropped the same night as the same day as Welcome to Prison, and I remember I had school that day, so I saw both those notifications. I was like, and the whole day, you know, were texting you saying, "What are you doing, nigga? I'm in school, fam." I'm literally in school. Like, I'm in lessons right now, so I remember that very vividly. I remember that period of time. So that's a direct reference to the last time I remember someone notably dissing 14 in that fashion, and really even in that whole song, it was really just that final verse that really like violated. But even with that, I feel this is, well, I know this is much ruder. Hence why you guys have been telling me to react to it for a minute. But fam, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of throwing me. I can't lie. That's kind of throwing me. Whether or not they decide to react to that musically or not, if you get what I'm saying, that's up to them. But me personally, if I was a rapper, I would never say stuff like that, because it's just never that deep. I can't lie, it's just never that deep. Because you gotta remember, like, when this music stuff is all over, we're all boys at the end of the day. Like, nah, we're not all boys at the end of the day, because you said that when we were doing the music thing. So yeah, I can't lie. Without talking too much about it, because I already have, that's wild and unnecessary. Can't lie, that's, yeah. Otherwise, apart from that aside, even though that's a very big thing, but that aside, yeah, no, he was going in. He can rap for sure. Like I said, I can't remember if I have reacted to him or not before, but he can rap for sure, so I'm gonna just assume this is the first time I've heard him. And the fact that Lex's name was the first word of the whole song is nuts. Like, straight away, there's no doubt this is a diss track. You know, in English, when like you're writing, your teachers will tell you have to grip the reader. Immediately, he has your attention because you know the name Lex. Like, that name holds serious weight in Australian music. And here's my man just dropping his name as the first line of the song. So the moment he said that, I was like, damn. But nah, I felt like as it went on, it got better. As it went on, I was like, fam, like, he's actually tearing them to shreds. I can't lie, like, actually, they have to do something about this. When he said that, I was like, he took it there. Like, so I don't know what kind of problems they got with this guy, because like I said, I'm not too confident on my knowledge of Huncho as a rapper and as a person. I don't really know him too much. If I have reacted to him, it's very few times. So I don't know where he's from. I'd assume the inner west though. I'd assume somewhere in the inner west. Somewhere in the inner west, I'm assuming. But fam, it sounds like he really hates them. Which is nice. That's a type of hatred I didn't know existed. I can't lie, like, he really hates them. Interestingly though, didn't hear any lines about JMs directly, but otherwise he dissed YP. Didn't diss Selly either, but he dissed YP, Lex, Spenny, Caesar, nuts. But otherwise, fam, so what I rate it out of 10, or 8, I don't know. That one line kind of throws it down, I'm not gonna lie. I'll rate it a 7. Nah, but I want to try to be as impartial as possible, even though that's not really too possible right now, is it? But I don't know, 7.5, because lyrically and like musically it was a good song, innit? But it's just that one line, nah, just morally, nah. To the point where I was even gonna skip it when I went back over it. I rewound, but I was gonna actually skip it, but nah, I left it. But otherwise, I've been Sachi 1-4. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the little break I took, but no promises it won't happen again. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just gonna be real. What I like about this channel, I'm just honest. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I may upload like 5 videos tomorrow. I may not post like another 2 weeks. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, man. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again soon.